Good morning. Morning, everybody. There we go. I think we're off to the races. I think we're up and started. Give us a little thumbs up or a yes or something in the chat for me. If you can hear me, I'm pretty sure everything's working this morning. Had a bit of rain here over the weekend. Not too wet, though. Hopefully you're all well. Hey, Sean. Big shout out to you. Sean, Alison, Leonie, Simon, Jeff. How are you, mate? Ingrid. Good morning. It's a beautiful Monday to talk real estate. Dead right, Alexis. It's always a good day. Lucky we get to hang out in a crew just like us because I don't get many invites to barbecues these days. There you go. Good to see you. Yeah, thanks, Carolyn. Yeah, had a good weekend, so hopefully you did too. Yeah, Joel, this is our new merch team, our new merch, powered by purpose, people, place and planet. You guys have seen that one a couple of times, I think, at the mentoring nights and so on. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. We've got some shirts and hats and all sorts of things going on. Well, let's get into it, team. Let's get into it. As Alexa said, it's a good day. It's a good morning. Marvellous Monday. Marvellous Monday to talk real estate. Jason's with my name. If you don't already know, I think most of you do. But if you're new, if you're dropping by, you found us accidentally, whatever's going on, say hello, give us a shout out in the chat. Let us know where you're from, what you're up to. Could be someone who's new to our mentoring program. Could be someone who's finding it on the Facebooks and the socials. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, love to hear from you. We hang out, a bunch of crazy crew, passionate about real estate, and we have a bit of a chat in the morning. It's called the Wealth Coffee Chat, matter of fact. Monday to Fridays, usually around about 10 past 8 Queensland time, 10 past 9. It's about to change, thankfully. Who's bloody happy that daylight savings is about to end? I am. It's so annoying. Anyway, hey, morning, Brendan. Good to see you. Hey, listen, I want to ask you a question. Where do you think in residential real estate, property investing in residential properties, probably all properties to be honest, but where do you think, chuck this one in the chat, where do you think the money's made? Where do you think the wealth is made when it comes to real estate, owning and investing in real estate? By and large, for the majority of buy and hold investors, do you reckon the money's made in the exciting upfront stuff? Or do you reckon the wealth is made in the back-end boring stuff? Put it in the chat. What do you reckon? I know what I like to do. But for many of us, what we like to do isn't necessarily what we should be doing when it comes to creating our wealth and our real estate. What do you guys reckon? Upfront, exciting, back-end, boring. Rodney. Yep. Chris. Yeah, the boring stuff. Yeah. Well, as I get to do, I get to hang out with some very smart people, and over the weekend did a little bit of self-development learning, and I picked up a few things which I wanted to sort of talk about with you guys today when it comes to us as investors and maybe our team of people. When you surround yourself with people who are helping you create wealth, and I did a little bit of this about our 6-star team the other day, where is, the wealth made and who should we be talking to and listening to at what times, which is pretty interesting to think about. So, when we're building a portfolio, when you're thinking about investing, often you need a little bit of energy, excitement, upfront activity. When we were doing some training on the weekend, this was relatable to entrepreneurs and business owners, but I saw a real correlation when it came to property investors as well, right? So in the beginning, at the start, you need somebody who's visionary, innovation, someone who's an action taker, and tell me, anyone on the call today, anyone had been caught in what I call analysis paralysis. Let me know if you've been on this little challenge where, you know, you think, all right, I'd love to invest in property, but you overthink it. Analysis paralysis, AP. Anyone here ever had that happen? Yeah, I'll wait till next year. Yeah, yes, Rodney. Yeah, Chris. I'll wait till next year. Here's one that's going on right now. What's the one that everyone's kind of in their mind right now? They're going, oh, I'll wait till the interest rates go up and settle down. I'll wait till the market stops growing. I'll wait till, you know, COVID's over. I will wait till, I don't know, I get a better job. I'll wait till blah, blah, blah. Alexis, 20 years of it, yeah. So in the beginning, at the start of our investment journey, we need this sort of innovator, instigator, action taker, right? Yeah, Chriso, I'll wait till the market crashes. Yeah, exactly, Chriso. And there's a lot of that going on right now. So this, you know, this part is given a lot of credence, which is fair. You know, there's a conversation around, you know, you make your money when you buy, not when you sell, and all this malarkey, which is a fair comment. However, not accurate when it comes to having a look at the marketplace. RP data released a study. The average property investor owns a property for 5.6 years and sells it and makes a loss. Okay, well, that was the average time frame that a property investor owned a property and they made a loss. And the average time frame that a property investor owned a property to make a profit was 9.1 years, right? So, and I'll dust that bit of data off. Actually, I think it was really quite interesting. So we got to get this thing started. We got to pump up the tires. We got to get it going. We got to make it up. We got to have innovation. We got to have visionary. We got to have action taker. And we don't want to be caught in this endless loop of analysis paralysis. I'll wait till. I'll wait till, okay? So that's fantastic. So let's say you decided, that's it, I'm gonna get on with it. You got out of your own way, you got someone to help you in here, and usually in this sort of section, what's the type of person that helps you solidify that if you're unsure or you've overthought it? What type of person in this make it up visionary innovator is really good for you to take action with? Who do you reach out to in your team, or who do you add on to your team to get you started with some confidence? Tell me in the chat, team, who would you get? Someone in a profession or whatever it might be in here. And I'll write it down because I know you guys are going to get that. You get a coach. You get a mentor. You get some family friend at the barbecue. Probably not, Chriso. Yeah. You get the coach and the mentor comes in here. Yep. And they help you. I've been there before. I know how you're feeling. I know how you're feeling, Alexis. You know, here's what I know. Here's what I did. Let me coach you through it. Blah, 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 right? You get this person going on. Now, this is fantastic. Fantastic, but, however, I don't like the word but, however, now let's go down here. We are moving out of the sort of the idea, the vision. Let's make it real. Let's make it real. Let's turn it into something. Let's get it going. Let's make it happen. All right? And for the most part, this make it real bit, turn it into the reality, again becomes another part of the challenge that we need to solve, right? And to make it real, in our world as property investors, there's two main make it real people that we would add on to our team, or we know we need to use as part of our team. Who are the make it real people? Who are the make it real people? We've decided, we've got some strategy, we've got some tactics. Who are the people who help us turn this thing into something for real? Okay, down here, make it real. All right. The make it real people is the finance broker and your property acquisitions person. Yeah, your broker. Boom. Exactly, Chriso. So your broker, so the person who can help you with the money, release your equity, get your buying power and stuff sorted. And then you need, for most of us, we need some help in finding a great property. And maybe where you live, you can find your own property. You'll hit the pavements on the weekend, which is awesome. But then if you want to diversify or spread your wings or get exposure in another market, you need assistance in that space. So a property acquisition team, a team to put deals together for you, a deals team. All right. Now they're part of making it real. Now, this is all the exciting bit. All of this stuff is awesome and fun up front. But have we yet made any profit? Have we yet made any money? Have we yet knocked it out of the park yet, team? And we haven't yet, have we? Okay. And this is the part that I loved on the weekend, thinking about entrepreneurs, thinking about property investors. We've got it made real. We've got our properties. It's all happening. We're kind of happy and content that we've taken some action. We've broken through our analysis paralysis. But over here, this part here is the interesting one that I like the idea of, that for many of us, you know, we underestimate, we undervalue. Who are the people who are going to make it recur? Who are the people who are going to do the boring stuff day in, day out, every year, week on week, year on year, to make sure this outcome becomes something for real? And I don't like to say it's boring because it's actually really important. Yep, absolutely. And the property world, we want our property manager, our PM, and your accountant. Two people to do it boring. And absolutely, Chriso, as the investor, you need to be part of all three pieces at the right times, okay? You need to develop that strategy for sure. You need to be at the center of this as we go. Your property manager. Hey team, your property manager, I don't know, have you guys ever considered this? Your property manager will spend more time at your property than you ever will. That you ever will. Okay, just your property manager is going to see your piece of real estate more than you ever will. They'll deal with the tenants more than you ever will. They're a super important person, massively important. They do the stuff, the boring stuff, the every week collect the rent, make sure the maintenance is done, etc., make it recur. Yeah, and it is the nitty gritty stuff, Joel. We're down in the minutiae of this stuff, team. Okay. All the exciting, fun stuff, yes, we're making it happen. But this, ladies and gents, this is where the money's made. This is where the dollars and cents come home to roost. This is where it happens. This is where you go the distance. You own the properties. Remember, buy well, never sell. This thing's a marathon, not a sprint. Down here, the idea of your rent's coming in weekly. That's a recurring income stream. That is the gold. Yep, dead right, Carolyn. Good property managers are worth their weight in gold. They look after your wealth for you, which is super important, okay, as we go. So I just wanted to share that one with you guys today. I thought it landed really well for me over the weekend as an entrepreneur too, in a business. You know, you're going to make up these ideas and then someone's got to make it real, and you know, I get bored now. It's got to be redone and done as we go along. How does that fit into where are you right now? Tell me in the chat. Where are you in this triangle of innovation and outcome? Where do you sit? What's your strength, maybe? What's your strength as an individual? Tell me. Because my actual strength is in make it up and make it recur. Like I'm mostly here, maybe 70% there, and I'm pretty good at making things recur actually. In my profile. Hey, good morning. Tell me, where do you think you sit? Do you like to make it up? Do you like to make it real? Do you like to watch it recur? Tell me in the chat, what do you guys think? Yeah, we've got to make it recur, Carolyn. Great. Make it happen. Deb. Absolutely, Deb. Boom. Spot on, Deb. Spot on. Actually, Deb, you're a very unique, valuable person in the world of... There's not a lot of great make it real people in the marketplace. There you go. Deb, you're very valuable. We already knew that anyway. All three, Chriso, you like to have your fingers in all the pies, which is great. Make it happen, Joel. Joel's a make it happen guy. I love it. So remember, where you sit in here, where your strengths are, and remember the important parts, okay? Maybe you're great at making it up and making it happen, but you get bored when it has to recur. Get a good person to fill that gap for you. Fill in the missing pieces and smooth out your returns, your profits, and your portfolio. Anyway, there you go, team. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully that was useful. We talk about the same thing in many different ways, but it's important not to continue to make up new stuff and not reinforce the stuff that makes it work. The making it real and the making it recur is really ultimately the concept of, hey, buy well, never sell. This thing's a marathon, not a sprint. It's going to take time to get where we want to go. All right, team, I think that's about it. Ashley, mate, all good. Sit across and appreciate all quadrants as they occur. Yeah, nice, Ingrid, nice. Okay, team, well, that's it. I'll leave you be. Marvellous Monday. Hopefully it's a good start to whatever you've got planned for the week. Wealth Coffee Chat done and dusted. Join me again tomorrow for another one. Until then, you guys take care. Stay safe. Bye for now. See you, team.